Hello again. So today's video is my first impressions / unboxing of my new Lorite A6 leather TN. But first let me go over what I purchased. So I did the custom order. You get to choose your leather. I purchased glossy old boots. I also added a back secretary pocket as well as the V pockets in the front. And then I wanted the belt closure as my closure. And then I also chose the sage thread and the olive elastic. And I want to make sure that make sure you ask questions. Make sure you talk through the design you're wanting, because they are definitely open to listening to your wants for your custom notebook. Now, I love all of the choices that I made for this notebook aside from the belt closure. The color is beautiful, the thread is great, I love the contrasting, the elastic is perfect color. This is definitely my style, and the pockets are a little bit thinner than I thought they would be, but they're beautiful. You can tell that a lot of love and devotion went into making the leather notebook. I just don't think the belt closure works for it. And that's why I feel as though had I asked more questions, maybe I would have been able to talk through things. I did leave him some notes because the way his system is made up, or the images that he has for when you're selecting the different options for your notebook, the V pockets looked like they were for the fold out kind, and you want to just specify that, if you want it to be fold out or if you want them into the cover of your notebook. And so these are just things that you would also put in those notes, or even email him, with your order, because he's very responsive. So the closure thing is totally on me. I just think it looks a little awkward and a little too wide for this size of notebook. I thought maybe it would be as thin as like maybe this kind of strap was, but in that case I probably should have gone with the grab and go closure instead. But again, this is such a beautiful notebook. It is just one little piece, and it's like an easy kind of fix for me. And it's just, I really love the color. I love the way it feels. And this is for my book journal. So I ended up poking a hole in the spine and using the extra elastic that he gave me to create an elastic closure, because that's exactly how my other ones close. But I think ideally I probably would have liked the grab and go closure. I think that was probably more the effect that I was hoping for compared to the thicker removable belt closure. And this is just comparing it to my Chic Sparrow A6 and my Folio. If you wanted to see the size, they're both A6, but the Chic Sparrow one is taller and a little bit wider, wide enough to fit my 5-year Hobonichi, whereas the Lorite cover I think is probably closer to a Pocket Plus, maybe slightly bigger, which I still kind of want to try a Chic Sparrow Pocket Plus. And the Lorite leather is actually, or the glossy old boots is actually thicker than the Austin leather. And I just wanted to see all of the colors put together. This is like my dream color combo. Like, it is so autumnal and beautiful. It was fun to be able to customize my cover, but I think for me it was unnecessary just because my configuration isn't different, and the things that make Lorite and Lacao so unique are the options to have all these fold out pockets and a zipper in the back, and just really unique and amazing different combinations. Still, it was a lot of fun, and I really do like this cover. I am going to enjoy using it as my book journal. The old boots leather does have some smoothness to it, but it also has some wrinkles as well. And then I also opted for the Lorite logo instead of the Lacao logo, which of course is something you would put in your notes or in your emails to Diamond, as well as just keep in mind that it may take some time for it to arrive, so be patient. Well, that's all I really wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.